Welcome to Pigskin Passion TV, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba. Today is December 27th, episode number 54. And guys, we back. We back for another week of Survivor. And guys, if you've made it this far, congratulations. I tip my hat off to you for picking winners week after week. And you only got 2 more weeks, guys, if that long. This week could be the last week, but nonetheless, congrats on getting this far. Before we get started, as you can see, like some leagues may have ended this week. This particular league here, there were 4 teams left, and they all had one common team, which means they all go back into the hat for this week. Even though they all picked one wrong and it would have been the end for them, they are able to pick again this week because technically nobody won. So with that said, let's jump right into some of these picks, guys. First off, let's start with games I would not advise, or if I was still playing, I would not be looking to pick. And that would be the Minnesota Vikings versus the Green Bay Packers. I would stay away from this game because the Vikings, they've had a hard time on offense. I wouldn't be able to trust them with Nick Mullins running the show. He's not scared, but he's dangerous, guys. And he can put the ball in harm's way. And what I've seen the last couple of games, I mean, he's had some, what would be considered some nice passing yards. And I think over 300 and over 400 yards passing respectively. But hey, he doesn't shy away from throwing that ball out there and just getting rid of it. And I'm not sure if he's even the starter, and Jared Hall isn't much better to me. So I would just stay away from this game. They're going to be missing one of their important pieces in TJ Hawkinson. So there are a couple of other games that I found that are better. One of those games is Chicago versus Atlanta. And guys, give me the Chicago Bears. The Falcons, they haven't been good on the road. And the Bears, they're playing at home. It's December, so they have not only home field advantage, but they're playing a team that is accustomed to playing in the dome. And my philosophy on games like that in this time of the year is always better to go with that team that plays in the inclement weather. So give me the Chicago Bears as pick number 4. Survivor pick number 3, Houston versus Tennessee. And guys, if CJ Stroud is back, I think that the Houston Texans would be a good pick. They beat Tennessee 2 weeks ago. And I think Tennessee is maybe halfway planning their trips to Cancun at the end of the season. They're not in the playoff hunt right now for the first time in a long time. And I'm not sure how interested they are in playing these last couple of games. So give me the Houston Texans. Survivor pick number 2, Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Carolina Panthers. And guys, give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars cannot afford to lose another game. Right now they have the divisional lead, and the Texans and the Colts, they both are favored this week. And they're going to be facing each other next week. So they have something to play for this week. And just kind of looking ahead to all of that, I'm thinking that the Jacksonville Jaguars don't want to leave any stones unturned. And they want to stay ahead in this divisional race. So with that said, I'm hedging on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. Big Jags. And Survivor pick number 1. The Cleveland Browns versus the New York Jets. And guys, if you've kept the Cleveland Browns until now, you should be rewarded. I really like the Browns this week. And even though the Jets won last week, Trevor Siemian didn't play that well against a really bad Washington defense. And that's nowhere near the defense he's going to face this weekend with Cleveland. Cleveland's going to get after him. They're much better defense. In addition to that, when Cleveland plays at home, they had been giving up like 10 points a game. It was a statistic where they had been giving up like 10 points a game. And Cleveland at home, they're really tough to score on. So I like Cleveland this week. And they have a 63-year-old Joe Flacco back there slinging the rock like he's back in Super Bowl form. And they're just clicking on all cylinders. So, guys, give me the Cleveland Browns. And guys, there you have it. Those are survivor picks that I think that would be good for this week. And I hope that this content has been valuable to you. And good luck, good picking this week. And if this week is not the week that you win, hopefully we live to see another week and get to do this again next week, guys. So good luck to all you guys who are still out there in your survivor leagues. And I have a public service announcement. Spike that like, comment, subscribe, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba, out.